What's up guys, it's Phoebe. I'm here today at Epcot in Italy and I have lunch reservations at Via Napoli with my friend Kristen right down Main Street. It's been a while since I've eaten here. I love Via Napoli, but from what I've heard from Kristen, she has mixed reviews on it. So we thought we'd come today and bring you guys along and see how it is. So with that being said, if you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe and let's go have some fun and eat some lunch. Explain your hatred.
It's not just not good. Like, it's not even the best pizza in...
You're lame. What's the best pizza?
Terra Treats in Animal Kingdom, best pizza in Disney World.
Shut up, there's no freaking way.
Yes, it is.
No way.
It is so much better.
I haven't tried that yet.
Okay, well.
Also, a cool little fun fact is these are the 3 volcanoes in Italy, and these are their 3 wood-fired ovens that they cook all of their pizzas in. So taking a look at the menu here, it's pretty big. However, the food is on one sheet, and then you have all of the beverages on the other side. So they've got starters here, pastas, pizzas, salads. Now, I don't usually have their appetizers from here. I'm not a fan of focaccia bread, and so I see that's one of the options. And fun fact, the pizza window that's never open now, the pizza that you get from there is actually their focaccia bread that has sauce and cheese and then your toppings on it. I have heard good things about the arancini, the fried risotto balls. They have fontina cheese and a meat ragu. I may be trying that for a starter. So Via Napoli is one of 2 sit-down restaurants that you can dine at in the Italy Pavilion. This and Tutto Italia. Tutto Italia has a similar feel. I would say it's more of a pasta restaurant, and Via Napoli is more focused on pizza. So that's what I would recommend. If you're going to Tutto Italia, get pasta. If you're coming here, you have to be sure to get the pizza. Okay, starters are ordered. I went with the arancini. Kristen, what did you get for your starter?
I just got the pizza for my starter.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because I'm gonna get pasta too.
Oh, smart.
I've never
Okay.
had pasta here, so I want to try it out.
I will say too, they have some really unique pizza options here. So this one right here has cantaloupe and arugula and mozzarella and prosciutto on it. The prosciutto e melone. Don't come for my pronunciation. And you can also build your own over here too. So you can choose your sauce, your toppings, and how big you want it. So they do individual, large, and they do half meter too. So the half meter pizza, my family and I have gotten before. We got 2 of them. That was crazy. It took up essentially an entire table of 6 right here. Because they're a half meter. Kristen, show us a half meter.
I'd say they're like this big.
Yes. Kristen's making fun of my setup right now. I have my camera on a bag, sitting, no tripod.
It just stresses me out because I get worried that it's going to fall off. So I just want to make sure it's secure. It's not secure on the purse.
Yes, it is. Look at this. It's so secure. So secure. Also, I was going to get a Coke, but they are $4.75, which is just crazy to me. And as much as I love Coke, I can't bring myself to do it right now. I forgot what comes in these. I was gonna read it so here we have the arancini. So these once again are fried risotto balls with fontina cheese and a meat ragu for $15, which is a little steep considering it's only 2. I think this one probably, most of the other appetizers that I'm looking at, yeah, we've got calamari for $23, $14, $15. The only thing that is below $10 is the focaccia bread. I'm gonna just cut this one in half with one hand. I'm holding the camera in my other. Let's take a look. All right, so here's my cup. We can definitely see the meat ragu in there. It smells really nice. All right, let's give it a try. I'm kind of having to adjust my expectations just a little bit because I think essentially when I hear like fried cheese, I think of fried mac and cheese, which I get at the Cheesecake Factory a lot, and it came out similar shape, similar size. So I was expecting a little more of like a cheesy marinara flavor, and and I'm not getting the most of that. I think it's really good. However, I would like more of that meat ragu and a little more of the marinara sauce on the base as well. It was served hot. I liked the outside. It had the crispy shell that it was fried with. So overall, I kind of have mixed reviews on this. I really like the concept of it. I think the execution needs a little bit of work. It doesn't have enough flavor. I think that's ultimately what it's lacking. It's good concept. It just needs a little more. Explain to us what you've got here.
This is the carciofi pizza. It has artichokes, a bunch of cheese. It's basically the 4-cheese pizza that Phoebe got, but just with artichokes and truffle oil.
It looks really good.
It is really good.
Did you just say it's really good?
It is. I said it was really good.
Okay,
I had this last time.
but you didn't say it for my vlog. So you do actually like things from here.
The last time I came here, I got this pizza because my friend recommended it, and it was the first thing I ever liked from this restaurant.
Okay. Okay, Kristen has... Get this thing out of the way. This is her camera. Look at this. This looks like a Star Wars droid.
It does.
Like, what is that? What are we thinking? What are our thoughts?
It's just the flavor is great. I think this is the best pizza on the menu here. Like I said, it's like the 4-cheese just with the added artichokes and truffle oil. And truffle oil on anything is going to make it better. The crust is just not crispy enough for me, and that's the issue that I have every single time with this pizza. Look, I'm going to pick this pizza up, and this is the individual pizza, so this should be like crispier.
It just needs some words of encouragement. So our entrees are ordered. I went with the Quattro Formaggi pizza, white pizza with mozzarella, parmesan, fontina, and provolone. And I love this pizza, but I also love cheese. So yes, Quattro Formaggi serving 1 will ring you up at $25, which is expensive for a pizza. Kristen ended up asking our waiter what pasta he recommends, and he recommended the tortellini, and our waiter has been absolutely wonderful. This is some of the best table service I've had. He is so kind. So Kristen wanted his opinion, so we are now gonna wait on those. Hold on. This little, she proceeds to say, how do you like Star Wars? I hate Star Wars. And I said, well, what have you seen? No. This girl right here has only seen 7, 8, and 9 and is trying to tell me that she doesn't like Star Wars.
I will never watch any of them.
I need everyone to flame her in the comments right now. No, we are watching them together.
I literally will not.
All right, here it is, the Quattro Formaggi, essentially white cheese pizza. Here is what we are working with. As Kristen has shown, they are a little floppy. Let me grab the biggest piece and show you for reference. It's as big as my head. Let's go ahead and give this a try. I love the flavor and the cheese on this pizza. I think it is such a solid option. I think it's one of the best. You've got a lot of the crust on the outside. In my opinion, it kind of makes up for it for the individual, but I can see how bad it would get for the half meter and the large. However, when it comes to flavor, this is such a great pizza. And our waiter also let us know that you can ask for your pizza more well done. All right, share your thoughts with the class.
So the pasta is definitely good. It has like a nice, rich, fatty, meaty flavor from the pancetta. The pasta itself doesn't taste 100% fresh, but it also doesn't taste frozen. But overall, it all kind of ties together nicely. It's a good dish.
And I will not be trying the Kristen's pasta because I have a green pea allergy. This is the second pasta place we've gone to where you've gotten a dish with green peas in it.
The rigatoni alla vodka from Summer House also had it in there.
Wow. I think I've reached the point in my life where I need to grow up and not have any more food allergies.
Okay, grow up.
Now, the dessert menu is a separate menu that you will have to ask for, but it looks like they have a few different options, and then they have some coffees as well at the bottom. We are boxing up our food right now. Our server said that it will be the perfect breakfast for in the morning. That's how he does it in Italy. So I'm looking at the options right now. Obviously, I will have to check on nuts, but I was thinking about either the tiramisu, which is just a traditional tiramisu, or the cheesecake, which is a ricotta cheesecake with strawberries, a strawberry compote, and whipped cream. So all of these desserts are around the $12 to $14 range. All right, desserts are ordered. I went ahead and went with the tiramisu for $14, and Kristen did their classic cannoli. I think it's $12. It has sweet ricotta cream filling, chocolate, and candied orange. And about 5 minutes later, dessert is on the table. Here's my tiramisu, which has mascarpone cream, espresso coffee ladyfingers, and chocolate. Kristen's looks really good, and I love the presentation on it as well. Tiramisu, there's only so many ways you can plate it, I guess, but this presentation is really nice. So I'm assuming this is just the candied orange right here, and then this is filled with the sweet ricotta and chocolate. Let's try it.
Do you like coffee?
I feel like I've had a tiramisu before and the coffee flavor was essentially really diluted. I didn't taste much of it from the first bite. I was hit with that coffee, and I like the chocolate too. I think this one is a really solid option. It is a lot though. It's $14, and I don't really know if you could tell the portion size. It's about that much tiramisu for $14. So could, in my opinion, be a little less expensive.
It's okay. It's not. It looks better than it tastes.
I've eaten essentially like the entire thing at this point. So Kristen kind of had mixed feelings on the cannoli. She said it is one of the better shells that she's had in Florida as far as the cannoli pastry. But overall, she is used to New Jersey cannolis that are a lot cheaper and better in her opinion. So she's still on the cannoli hunt, from what I hear, to find the perfect cannoli in Florida, which I think she will never find. So with that being said, we are wrapping up here. We're gonna go ahead and pay our checks and head outside to do final thoughts. All right, I found a little corner to sign off at. Overall thoughts, I really enjoy Via Napoli. I think my biggest issue with it is the price per portion size. But when it comes to the food, I think it's good. I think the thing with Epcot is there are too many good food options. It's hard to choose, and it's hard to choose something that you aren't getting as much food for what you're paying. My favorites in Epcot for sit down have to be Le Cellier in Canada and Chefs de France in France. But Via Napoli is always a reservation that my family and I try to snag when they visit. I'm curious if any of you have eaten here before and what you think of it. I feel like it's a love or a hate relationship, but I'm definitely on the love side. So with that being said, I think that's gonna wrap up today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss my next video, and I will see you guys next time.